Hello, beautiful souls. We're gonna do a quick card pull today. So hopefully this will well. It's January 10th, 2026. So it's 1/10/10. The January 11th tomorrow, 1/1/1/1, if you break it down. And this portal opened on the 1st. So hopefully it's doing well. A lot of cosmic convergence is going on. Jupiter's gone direct for the first time since 1970. Venus, underworld, Mars, underworld, balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine, all sorts of stuff going on. So hopefully you're nourishing yourself, loving yourself, mothering yourself, that feminine energy. So we're going to pull some cards here today. And again, as always, these messages are here for you. Signs, synchronicities, key codes, activations, confirmations, your team trying to get your awareness, guidance, whatever it is. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Again, these are always for your highest and best good through divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, and divine wisdom. And there's no coincidence that I landed here, that you clicked play, whatever, you know, whether your ego got curious, whether it just showed up in your feed and you listened, there is a message here for you. All of it might not be for you, but some of it might be for you. And then claim what, you know, even if it's the ugly stuff and it's just a message like, all right, I hear ya. All right, claim what is yours and leave the rest. All right, we're not going to take that because I want to clear this deck before. Let's do a smudge. We'll do this here at this time. So this is what's the vibe. We just cleanse that. Give you a little energy smudge too. So what do we have for the collective, please and thank you? Source is asking you that you have ties that need to be cut. Okay. Call Archangel Michael in. Violet flame. Call that in. Set the intention. Stand up. Speak your truth. Quit swallowing your words is what's coming through. Awaken. So Source is asking you to open your eyes. Awaken, but also cutting the ties. Source is saying there's whether that's people, places, things, thought patterns, conditionings, programmings. Just ask Archangel Michael to come in and clear house. Okay, and then clear your auric field so you can cleanse. So set that intention. So cutting ties, cutting cords. It's going to set you free. Stand up, speak your truth. Okay? Can't make this shit up. Divine feminine energy is here. So again, Source is asking you to sit in your divine feminine energy, to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, to mother yourself, if you were never. So mother yourself and nurture yourself in ways that you were never nurtured or mothered. I resonate with that deeply. Okay? So you have to do that for yourself. Again, get on that self-love tour bus and go. Sit in the divine feminine energy, which means taking those sacred baths. Asking to lock yourself in the bathroom if you have to. Lock yourself in your bedroom and say, I need to be left alone. Hashinyata. Whatever it is, you need to create space for yourself. Okay? Or you know, again, or you embody and you've balanced the divine feminine in within you, and the divine masculine, 3/3 on the timer. And again, the 1/1s, the 2/2s are here, 10/10s for sure. Again, so you're being, you know, just confirmation that you've balanced that divine feminine, or you're just being asked to be more still. Yep. Okay. So nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. So again, nurture yourself, because if you don't pour into you and you keep giving all of you to everyone else, you have nothing to give yourself. So you've got to give it back to yourself. All the energy that you're pouring out, put it back into yourself. Give back to yourself. Okay. This means there could be a mentor coming in, a soul tribe, soul family member that's going to have some more guidance and wisdom for you, and that will be giving back to you. Okay, this energy, Shinyata, showed up last night. So maybe some of you have been dealing with egotistical, opportunist, fragile, narcissistic energies. Now, yes, everyone can hold narcissistic like tendencies, but we want to kind of put a label on that, and I don't like that. But somebody's dealing with a true narcissistic entity, energy, frequency that has attached itself to somebody that's around somebody that's in your field. Okay, so this came through last night. Okay, So again, if that doesn't resonate, that's fine, but this is for somebody, and you'll know, okay? All right? You've been feeling hopeless, depressed, potentially suicidal. I'm sending all the light. This came out last night again. I am sending all of the light and love and magic and miracles your way, all of the healing energy from me to you, okay? Right here, right now. Depression is your soul is asking for deep rest. And with this energy, you have to go cold. You have to cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. That came through really strong again. So this again is supposed to be reaching somebody, somebody's. Source is saying there's something you have to go cut out. Mother, nurture yourself, pour back into you. Again, know that you've got your soul fam's coming in. Source sees you. Call on your angels for support. Ask your angels to wrap you in their cozy blanket. Ask for support. Ask for help, and just rest. This is asking you to rest. Your soul's asking you to rest because you've been dealing with this. Okay. All right. Can we just? This energy came out last night, and I've never had that energy come through, but there's a reason for it. No coincidences. So this person that you're supposed to cut out might try to come back. Second chances, nostalgia. Maybe you've already cut them out and they're trying to come back. So this is a message. You got to stay gray rock. Do not respond to messages. Do not answer the door. Emails, block, whatever you feel you're called to do that. And go within for a second. Say, how do I handle this? You're right. You don't want to have like a scream. You don't want to put your energy back into it. You want to just cut your energy off. Okay. So this is for somebody that energy, if you've already done this, they're going to try and come back into your energy because you're their supply. You're their food supply. They might be thinking about you. So if you're having intrusive thoughts and you're like, why am I thinking? It's because they're trying to attach themselves. They're trying to infiltrate your energy field. So I'll call my power back from all people, places, and things, timelines, dimensions, spaces, portals, and realms, known and unknown, seen and unseen. Repeat this over and over and over to solidify that in the field. I call my power back. You do not have permission to my vitality, to my energy. It's very powerful words. And you may need to say this a few times, but especially when you're getting those intrusive thoughts, it's very powerful to call that in. There's also some high frequency music that you can listen to that's also going to help with that as well, okay? All right, what else do we have for the collective? I might pull a couple up. Yeah. You've been tense, you've been stressed out, you're getting headaches, you're worried about something. This is your confirmation to cut the energy out, to go within and to do the healing work. Okay? So you're being called to heal. Maybe there's some legalities around this. All right? Lawyers, court, paperwork. Read the fine print. Maybe this is regarding to a divorce or something like that, or something legal. Maybe it's a narcissistic parent, or it's a narcissistic friend, whatever it is. Okay? It doesn't always have to be a significant partner. You're going to get an epiphany about this. You're going to self-reflect, and you're going to get an epiphany when you go within and you self-reflect. You're going to get the answers to your questions. Maybe I'm the answer to your question. And by doing that, you're going to tap into those untapped talents. This card came out again last night, the psychopath with the narcissist. Holy crap. Like, I'm going to definitely, I've got this, thank God I've got the cleansing going on. I'm going to cleanse so this energy as well. Abuse, convincing, unpredictable. The narcissistic energy entity is very dark and very manipulative, okay? It's all good. It all happens for a reason, right? It doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. These are just to build you up, to forge you in the fire, right? This is spiritual boot camp. You didn't do anything wrong. Everything's perfect, right? Source is telling you to let it all go, forgive it all. You choose to forgive. So don't force the forgiveness. You make the choice to forgive, and your soul will come upon forgiveness when it's ready. Because if you try to force the forgiveness, that's self-abuse in itself, okay? So you choose, if you have to do this, make this intention a few times, set the intention to forgive it all of it, and surrender that energy back to source for it to be transmuted, to be transformed, okay? So breathe, let it go, and clear your mind. Take the sacred baths, meditate more, introspect, high frequency music, nature. Get out into nature. Get into the oceans, okay? All right. Wow, this energy, I didn't expect this to come through less than 24 hours apart. But clearly, somebody needs to hear this, see this. 10-10, the completion of the cycle. You need to complete and close the cycle. Unless you've already done that, right? Now there's this next, okay? So pay no mind to the gossip. Pay no mind to the rumors. People are getting nosy in your business. If you go gray, don't worry about it. When you go gray rock, it means cold, get rid of everything that is associated. Thank you, Source. Get everything that's associated. So cutting ties is not just cutting their person out, the physical, cutting the energy, getting rid of the pictures, getting rid of anything that you need to get rid of, pictures, items that are associated with. And if they're big items that might be associated, massive cleansing and purging. Call upon your team and Source to help you purge and cleanse that energy. But so it's again, cutting ties, not just physically, energetically is coming through. And again, if there's people, remember, gossip is an old form of magic, word witch, okay? So don't participate in any rumors or gossip or nosy. If people are doing that, if they're saying that about you, don't fucking worry about it. Mind it, no business, Source says. It ain't no your business. You do you, boo. You do you, boo. You get on that bus and you go. You get on that bus and you go. You've got to create distance. So there's divorce here, ghost separation. You've got to separate. You've got to ghost. You've got to go gray rock. You've got to go cold turkey, basically. You've got to create distance and separation, not just physically, but energetically, okay? You've got to create the distance, okay? Soulmate will be coming in. So you are destined for a twin flame, maybe twin soul. Actually, I like the word twin soul better than twin flame. But you may resonate. So this is not your person. And you'll know. So you've got a twin soul coming in. You've got friends, like a soul family, friendships coming in, romantic partner. So again, soulmate can resonate with, again, a twin soul, the other aspect of self, which I am a twin soul. I am part of the twin soul journey, so that's why I can talk about it. Friendships are coming in. True, real, authentic friendships are coming in. Romantic partners, if you're not, your divine partner. Okay? All right, what else do we have, please, with these cards? Maybe 2? I heard 2, so let's see what the next 2 cards are. And then I'd like to pull just maybe a couple of, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Archangel Michael is here to help you cut those cords. All right. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. Remember, the chaos, I said this in the video this morning or yesterday. Sometimes they're at 12:44 on the timer. Sometimes you have to have some chaos before the cleanup crew, the breakdown before the breakthrough. So upheaval, disaster, and downfall, the tower moments. That doesn't mean that those are bad. Those are necessary to clean house. When I did that video, I had the house kind of a mess. And I've always said over the years, sometimes it has to be a little chaotic before you can clean up and reorganize and rebuild. So again, it's that same thing. The chaos has to happen. The upheaval, the disaster, the downfalls of the old, so you can rebuild on a stronger, bigger, better, badass foundation. Call in Archangel Michael. He's here to protection. You might resonate with Archangel Michael, but please call in the archangels that you can work with. Archangel Michael is great for cutting those cords. Yep, to help cut ties, cut cords energetically, physically, and it's divine intervention. So you may have had divine intervention. Whether this is divine intervention to activate you on this awareness, I don't know where the chaos card went. Or the divine intervention could have created some chaos, to wake you up, shake you awake, to get you out of this situation. This is for somebody or somebodies. And again, some of you haven't cut the ties, some of you have. This is your confirmation. This is your confirmation. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, everyone. 14:14 on the timer. All right, we're going to pull just some clarifiers. I am so excited when my new Oracle decks comes. I love to play with my cards. My inner child loves playing with the cards. Like, I had no idea that I would want to sit down and record videos. I love to talk, so clearly that's why Source has got me doing these videos, doing the light language transmissions, activations, as well as just having conversations, journaling, 14:44 on the timer, sharing my real, raw, authentic frequency and energy, because you, the collective, are ready to receive this. essence, this frequency, this energy, this information, this activation, whatever you were meant to receive by clicking play and listening to my videos, right? Again, there's no coincidence. There's information here. There's activations here for you. Okay? All right, what do we have for the collective? Please and thank you. Clear your mind. Get that mind quiet. Continue to be humble and graceful with yourself. Graceful. Know your worth. So going back to what the cards like, know that you are worthy to get out of this fucked up situation. This energy, you've got to get out of it. Know your worth. Don't let that energy gaslight you, diminish you, break you down. You've probably felt like that for a long time is what's coming through. Pick yourself up from the bootstraps, no matter how long you've been down. Dust yourself off and move forward. Okay, there's like a lot here, so I'm just not gonna, breathe through the tension. So breathe. The source is asking you to breathe. Not breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Shinyata, tanyata, surrender and let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Shinyata, oriya, shinyata, inhale. Exhale. Shinyata to shinyata. Okay, I'm guided to do some light language for cord cutting. Archangel Michael is here. Thank you, Michael. So thank you. If you want to receive this extra assistance to help you with cord cutting, again, still call on Archangel Michael. We are going to provide some light language to help with cord cutting, to help you, give you that extra power up, that extra boost, like working with the crystals. Labradorite might be significant. Get some labradorite, get some clear quartz, start working with that. All right, we're gonna take some deep breaths. I don't question, I just inhale. So remember, set that intention. If you know which people, place, and thing you are needing to sever these ties energetically, physically, whatever is, set that intention. Okay? Again, the teams already know, source knows, but it's always good to add your intention to that. It makes it more powerful, potent, amplified. Okay? So we're going to inhale. Exhale. So blow it out really hard to the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Anyatiriatu shanyatiria shanya shanyatiria shanyatiuria shanyawa shata shatinyata. Ashanyatiria shinyatawa shinyatawa shinyatiria shinyatawa shinyatiria tinyatiria nyato shinyatiria shinyatiria shinyatawa shinyataya shinyatiria tataya shua shinyataya. Washinyatiria tata shinyatira washinyatiria no yeah keep breathing on shinyataoria shinyatiria tuchunyatiria taya shinyatia washinyatata washinyatiria. Oh, shinyata, yeah, shinyata, oh, shinyata, oh, shinyata, oh, yeah, shinyata, let the emotions flow. Oh, shinananyata, oh, shinyata, oh, rietatinya, tiria, shinyata, oh, shinyata, yeah, shinyata, yeah. Inhale, oh, shinyaria, tatoria, chichinyata, to, shinyata, oh, shinyata, oh, shinyatiria, tata, oh, shinyatiria, shinyata, oh, shinyata, yeah, shinyata, oh, shinyata, oh, shi, wa, shinyatiria, tinya, tianyata, oh, shinyata, oh, shinyataria, tinyata, no, niña, no, niña, no, niña, no, niña, shinyata, oh, shinyata, yeah, shinyata, oh, shinyatiria, oh, shinyata, oh, shinyatiria, tata, oh, shinyata. Again, setting that intention, working with the blue flame. Washinyata, 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 yashinyata, washinyatu, washinyata, washinyata, washinyata. So know that you are always safe and protected, but please, please, please revisit this part of the video because it might take a few tries. So just know that anytime this person, once you've cut them out, when they start thinking or start pulling on your energy, or if you let them back in, that's why like going gray rat, going cold, ghosting is so important, because anytime you let them in, you create another tie, another energetic cord. Okay, so Archangel Michael says he's here, he's protecting, guiding, again, but work with this cutting of the ties and the cord. If you're struggling, you know, maybe you've tried and you've let the person back in and you've let them, you know, and you keep going through the cycles. It's time to cut and complete this cycle. This is a very strong message for somebody. And again, I hope this reaches those that it's meant to reach in this now present moment. And I will see you on the next one. I love you, and I'm sending all of the light, the love, the healing energy, that my frequency, my energy and field right here, right now, I'm with you. This is a nasty energy, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And it's hard. You're not alone. It's important. Source is saying it's so, so important right now. Love yourself so much that you're able to finally let it go. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful. You're loved. You're worthy. My heart to yours.